If you're a Nigerian staying in South Africa and you want to go home but you don't have money for flight tickets, please provide all these documents. After providing all these documents, send it to this email or this.
The Nigerian government is planning to repatriate its own citizens from South Africa, where life has become very dangerous for Black Africans.
The president of Nigeria have decided to repatriate some Nigerians that are willing to come back from South Africa to Nigeria. He has made some available airlines to take them from South Africa to Nigeria because of the xenophobic attack.
Why are some Nigerians looking to leave South Africa right now? At least 130 Nigerians have registered for a government-sponsored voluntary repatriation program for citizens in South Africa. The initiative comes amid anti-migrant protests in South Africa. In unrelated incidents, 2 Nigerian nationals were reportedly killed after confrontations with South African security forces. The announcement came after Nigeria summoned South Africa's acting High Commissioner over xenophobic protests, which President Bola Tinubu has condemned. More protests are expected this week. Meanwhile, Nigerians have criticized their government for not doing enough to protect its citizens in South Africa. What more could they have done for their citizens abroad?
If you're a Nigerian staying in South Africa and you want to go home but you don't have money for flight tickets, please provide all these documents. After providing all these documents, send it to this email or this phone number here, okay? Everything will be well taken care of. You are not spending a dime. They will take you back to Nigeria. Tinubu is the one funding this, okay? If I repeat, if you want to go home, provide all these documents, send it here. They will take you home. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because a lot of Nigerians need to go home. So many Nigerians that are sleeping in the streets for more than 10 years here in South Africa. They are sleeping, some are smoking stuff here. They are sleeping in the streets. Please, if you know anybody that needs to go home, assist that person. This thing is still active now. It's still active. People are providing their documents. People that wants to go home, they are providing their documents. So if you want to go home or you know anybody that needs to go home, please help that person and file that person's documents. Send it to this email so that they will take that person home. Okay? It's highly important. Make sure that you share this video. Thank you.
Nigeria is now offering free flights out of South Africa as fear and violence escalate. The Nigerian consulate in Johannesburg, working with the Nigerian Citizens Association South Africa, ANICASA, has announced free repatriation flights for Nigerians who want to leave the country permanently. The move comes in May 2026, following a surge in xenophobic protests and attacks across cities including Johannesburg, Pretoria, Durban, and parts of KwaZulu-Natal. According to community leaders, many Nigerians have already registered to return home, citing fear for their safety and the collapse of their businesses. The unrest has seen foreign-owned shops looted, businesses shut down, and migrants targeted, with protesters accusing them of taking jobs and resources. Authorities have also confirmed fatal incidents involving Nigerian nationals, including deaths linked to violent encounters in Pretoria and Johannesburg. The evacuation offer is voluntary, aimed at those who feel unsafe or no longer wish to remain in South Africa. But beyond the flights, there is no structured long-term support system in place, raising concerns about what happens next for those returning. This is not the first time such action has been taken. Similar evacuations happened during previous waves of xenophobic violence. But this time, the scale of fear and tension is growing.
So let's listen to the South African Home Affairs Deputy Minister. Let's listen to him. He was asked, do you know the number of undocumented immigrants in South Africa? And then this is what he has to say. Just listen.
So in order to secure the sovereignty or the territorial integrity of a country, we need to understand precise numbers in terms of how many undocumented people we have in this country. Do we know that number?
We will never be, it's not a number that you can know, it's a number that you can estimate. Remember, these people, they don't go through the formal structures of our border environment, so you cannot be able to say you have so many people who are in the country illegally. And that is why we need to work with communities, with civic organizations, where they know that there is influx or there is residences that have been captured by illegal migrants. They must work with us, even though we do not have all the resources that we do, but we have shown commitment commitment to our inspectorate unit to run inspections within the country to make sure that those who are in the country illegally are actually deported. But that requires a whole of society approach. But if you were to ask me how many legal foreigners that are in the country, I don't think that anyone will know, because when they come in, they do not register anywhere to say that I have arrived. Most of the people that we can account for are those who come in for 90 days stays and then do not leave to go back to their countries, then become legal. We can be able to say who those people are. But a lot of investment has to be made in order for us to correct the situation around illegal migration.
Minister,
Nigerians in South Africa, there's a free flight for evacuation for anybody who is willing. They are not the first anybody willing to leave South Africa permanently. There's a flight, like the video I made earlier. So far, over 130 Nigerians in South Africa have registered, and more are still registering. Please make una come back. Make una come back in mass so that we go join hand and vote APC out. Because we can't be running away from our country. Because even me, they plan to run away because the heat is too much. The heat in Nigeria is too much. Hold me, I want to japa. To tell you that waiting the condition of this country is no longer funny. So come back. All of us go join hand and vote this incompetent failure out of office. With unity and one voice, we will definitely vote APC. This party of corruption out of power. Power belongs to the people. We can't be running away. For how long should we keep running? We can't keep running away from our problem. We need to stand offensive. It's time for us in unity and face our problem. Because you can't tell me that few politicians in the House of Reps, in INEC, in the judiciary, in Asarok is more powerful or more than over 250 million Nigerians. It's not possible. This is democracy. And democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We have equal rights as the same as this politician. And that is why all of us in unity, we need to join hands together and exercise our fundamental and constitutional rights. Because on the normal, we as Nigerians, we shouldn't even be traveling to any country. We are blessed beyond all measures. Other countries should be coming to Nigeria for vacation, but no, because of corruption and incompetency, that is what landed us in where we are today. So come back. There's a free flight to make una come back so that you could join hands, pursue APC.
So, my Nigerian brothers and sisters who are in South Africa, now the embassy in South Africa is offering free tickets back home. Please, you guys should use this opportunity to go back home. Let's leave that country for them, and let's see who they're going to blame next. Let's see who they're going to be blaming next. Maybe they will blame Ghana this time, or they will blame Cameroon, or they will blame Kenya. Let's leave that country for them. Please, let's use this opportunity to go back home. And let's see what excuses they will give again. Because they always give excuses for their laziness. Drunkards. Even if there's job, they're not going to work. So Nigeria, since they have been blaming us that we are the one doing this or doing that, please, if you have to use this opportunity, use it and go back home. Let's leave that space for them and let's see who they want to blame. Which African country they're going to blame next for their laziness. Even if there's job, they're not going to work. So please, guys, the embassy is offering free ticket back home. You all should use it. Please, if you have to go home with your family. It's better to be safe than being in that kind of environment. Please, it's better to be safe than being in that kind of environment. Let's see who they will blame next. Let's see the African country they will blame for their laziness. At least Nigeria is not in that country anymore. Let's see who they will blame next. Please, you guys should use this opportunity. Let's see how they want to develop that country by themselves. If African foreigners are not in that country, let's see. Because even their president knows that they are lazy. Their president knows that they are lazy. Instead of destroying foreigners' businesses, stealing their businesses, go and work. Go and work. You this drunkard looking at me. Go and work. Go and work. At least Nigeria will not be in your neck anymore. Let's see who you will blame next. So please, Nigerians, I want you guys to use this opportunity to go back home. Go back home. Even if you have to go back home, travel to another country. At least we are tired of this South African Xenophobic. We are tired. We are tired of it. Just go back home, please. And let's see who they're going to blame next. Let's see the African country they will blame next. You will see, they will blame another African country for their laziness. You will see. I'm going to be here watching, and I will still talk about it. So please, Nigerians, stay guided. Stay safe. Go back home.
Nigerian government have decided to put out, airplanes that is going to bring Nigerians that are willing to leave South Africa. And most times I ask this question, Nigerians, what is keeping you guys over there? But I heard that over 130 Nigerians have registered to be taken back home. So the remaining Nigerians, what is holding you guys back there? You guys don't want to come back until they buy all of them for there. South Africans said they don't want you guys. Come back home. Come and build your home to your tastes. According to them, they said they want to build their home. So leave their country for them and come back to your own country to build it. Come and build your country. Oh. It is a necessity and it's a must.